President Trump's special envoy is back in Moscow in an attempt to push forward a long-awaited ceasefire deal between Russia and Ukraine. It comes as both countries escalate their attacks. Fox's Greg Palcott has more from London.
How are you, Mr. President?
Just wait,
Time could be running out to get a ceasefire deal in Ukraine, but the U.S. is trying another round of diplomacy. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff meeting with Vladimir Putin on Friday, just hours after Russia answered President Trump's stop message with another deadly overnight attack. Despite the uptick in violence, Trump says he's still committed to the peace process.
We're going to try and get out of war so that we can save 5,000 people a week. And that's what my aim is. I want to save 5,000 young men.
The main sticking point for negotiators, giving up Ukrainian territory. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky says it's a non-starter, and he's pushing back strongly on Trump's plan to recognize Crimea as part of Russia. But some officials say it's not a concession, just an acknowledgement of political reality.
There is a difference, generally speaking, between legally saying it as part of another country or just acknowledging the fact that somebody has occupied that territory.
Meanwhile, the Ukrainians appear to be fighting back. On Friday, a senior Russian general was killed by a car bomb, the second attack on a top Russian officer in the past 4 months. The U.S. is now calling on both sides to back down and restart negotiations.
We'll see if the Russians are ready to make a deal. We'll see if the Ukrainians are ready to make a deal. But the president has certainly done everything he can to bring this to a resolution.
Presidents Trump and Zelensky will both be in Rome tomorrow for the funeral of Pope Francis, though it's unclear if they'll meet. In London, Greg Palcott, Fox 4 News.
U.S. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth is facing mounting criticism as new details emerge about his use of a third-party app. The Associated Press is reporting he bypassed Pentagon security to set up an internet connection in his office so that he could use the messaging app Signal on his personal computer. Hegseth was first accused of sharing classified information in that app with other top Trump officials before the U.S. strikes in Yemen. Last weekend, it was revealed he also used the app to share similar information with other people, including his wife.
What was shared over Signal, then and now, however you characterize it, was informal, unclassified coordinations for media coordination and other things.
Meanwhile, another top official is leaving the Defense Department, the fifth in the last week. According to Politico, Hegseth's longtime ally, Joe Casper, is stepping down from his role as Hegseth's chief of staff.